We're gonna deal with the camera later, but it'll just look weird for now. Is there any audio for the game? Hi, Vicinium. How are you? Um, I got the DLC mainly to make sure our gift card worked, so we got that. Um, Once you complete all the main quests, okay, 9 items and books. We gotta read books. Oh, Riverside Stable, Daya Village, Ancient Horse Gear. Did you like the song? I'm good. How are you? I wasn't. Granted, I got there like right as it was doing like the little, and I was like, not the greatest fan. I'm doing all right. Good start to the week. Slow start to the week though. But I have good books, and we're chilling. I'm reading Fractal Noise, the new book by Christopher Powling, an Aragon author. So it's good. I don't want to wear this, but I don't think silver and white go out well together. Why did I get a white tank top? Who knows? Um, yeah, it's just very. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of like it's just like tension, and it's like following this like one guy who went on this mission because his. Is that a spoiler? It's like in the first chapter. Anyway, his life gets uprooted, so he ends up going on this space travel mission. And they're like, oh my gosh, we found a hole on this planet, and it looks artificial. And basically, the whole book is them just kind of like trying to get to that like artificial hole to figure it out. I'm only like halfway through it, so very suspenseful, anxiety. There's kind of like, this is a little awkward. Things are going wrong here. Very space, no typical space stuff. Say sci-fi. Anyway, ancient horse gear. Ancient title allows you to call a horse no matter. Oh, I need that. You're telling me that normal horses can only go so far? What game was that I played? That I kept believing that the horse system was very awkward. Anyway, increase the number of times you can spur your horse on. Okay, that's a little broken. Apparently, a book did rumors about these in the Highland stables. I'm not gonna remember any of the names of these places, and I'm just gonna be lost trying to find them. Maybe I should write them down. They'll be on the wiki, I'm sure. Trial of the Sword. A challenge has been added. True splendor of the sword that seals the darkness. Once you've obtained the master sword, speak with the great. The great Deku Tree. I think I've only talked to the Deku Tree once. I don't remember what game that was. I think it was a game I didn't own. It was just a friend's game. Because the only two Zelda games I played, I don't know if I've said this. The only two Zelda games I played are Twilight Princess. I don't think there's a Deku Tree, and the train one on the DS, 3DS. So I don't know which game I played. But I had the Deku Tree. But I love the little Deku Tree. I remember having a wooden shield, and I don't remember what game it was. Master mode, harder mode that'll put courage skill to the test when the time like master mode to begin. Please note, master mode you have one save file and one auto save file. Oh. Is that because it's like an auto death? It's like a permadeath? Hero's path. Use the map to view the path you've taken on your journey, footstep by footstep. Once you've advanced far enough into the game, this option will be added when you open your map. You can save around 200 hours of gameplay this way. Wild. Travel medallion. Place at your current location with the teleport. Oh, it's like a portal gun. A book. Y'all spread this stuff out. Korak mask. What does it do? Power to alert the wearer when. Okay, I think I want that because that increases your inventory, I'm pretty sure. I don't know too much about this game. I've definitely seen people play it. I have not. Maybe I should have music playing while I'm looking through this because this seems like a lot more than I was expecting. 8 items. Majora's Mask. Apparently, wait. 9 items. Eight items. 3 special treasure chests containing exclusive expansion pass items are now available on the Great Plateau. Oh, that's where you start. Okay. I did. When I downloaded it, I did start a new game just so I could kind of get the controls underway. Because I don't know what the heck this layout is. This, like, X... What? Who put the A and the B and the Y and the X there? Who does that? I somewhat got good with the PlayStation controller, but I'm an Xbox person at heart. Xbox controller person at heart. So I don't... Every time it's like, press A, I hit B. And of course, the cancel for B on the Xbox is where the A is, which is where it's select... It's a struggle. Okay. But I only did, like, the tutorial area. Because I already played that before. It's been that way since the NES, at least. Okay. Someone's gotta fix this. Especially because they use all the same letters. Like, y'all can't just be using, like, W, X, Y, Z. It has to be, like, A, B, X, Y. What is this, math class? Got me since I started playing with the PS4 controller on Steam. Yeah, I have my Xbox controller. So... At least they give you, like, the little card thing at the side where it's like, I'm gonna hit A, and it gives you, like, the 3 whited out buttons and then the A on the side. So it's like, at least that's there, but it's still not gonna help me. What is master mode? Is it not gonna give me or tell me what it is? It's very challenging, but it's only got one save and one auto save, so I'm like, is that just like a difficulty so you can't reload, or I'm Googling it. Because I kind of want to try it, but I also definitely don't. Zelda. Anyway. I'll mess up randomly on both controllers. I played Bloodborne on the PlayStation controller, so I have that one down, and I've got the Xbox one down. So I don't know if this is gonna, like, go into my memory save file or whatever, or if it's gonna override one of the two. Much like the regular versions, the only thing, it's much more difficult. Enemies will be increased in rank. You're going to find red, you'll find blue. Landing platforms have been added, held aloft by sky aquaports, holding enemies and treasure alike. Because I don't want to play this twice. Like, this is a whole open world game. That's a master mode, really? The gold rank. Wait, is the gold rank good? I know there's no XP in the game, but, like, do they drop better stuff? I'm not good at this game, though. I figured out how to lock on. Or is that one of the things they tell you? I think it's one of the things they tell you. But I was like, they don't tell you how to dodge or do anything, and I was like, I've definitely seen people parry. Hi, Arya, how are you? So I was literally over here trying to figure out what buttons did what. And you have to, like, be locked on to, like, the little dodge, but I was dodging, and there's, like, no iframe, so I dodge into crap, like in Dark Souls, and I'd get whacked. And I'm like, wild. Buttons have different symbols. Oh, yeah. Okay. PlayStation definitely, but their colors are different in where they are. How's the start of your week, Arya? How was work? Did you go? Did you not go? Survivor Horror Hell. In Mastermind, especially when you first start, you'll very quickly find enemies are more deadly. Okay. Okay, I wanted to get the sneaking stuff, but sneaking is very hard in this game. For the very little that I did. We're just gonna do... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ignore what's on the screen. I don't need to be tabbed in. It's the capture code. Okay, your Stitch is out. Ooh, almost passed out, so I was very slight. Oh my gosh, amazing. My sister almost passed out when she got some vaccine, but this was like years ago. I think the only stitches I've had recently are ones that just dissolve on their own, but those are like, usually I had ones in my mouth, so I guess they are easier to dissolve in there. Oh. Am I supposed to be clicking something here? A hot-ass room with no AC? That should be criminal. No AC, shut the business down. Y'all need Call maintenance.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
I always love starting a medieval fantasy game and realizing you're in a spaceship. It should be room temperature, like 70 whatever. It shouldn't be an oven. It shouldn't be a refrigerator. '68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, I had to Google that. I also definitely remember this thing.
Is a Sheikah slate.
I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. It's so funny because it's just like, oh my gosh, get your Sheikah slate and do the thing, and I'm like, y'all could just acknowledge you're in a video game and just make it a joke because it just seems so funny. I think when I first got this, I was like, oh my god, they put a Switch in a Switch game. The magical Switch. All I know is I want the Chic set because I googled it and you can get it, but it's cost a lot of money and I don't actually know how you get rupees in this game because it's not part of the tutorial. I'm like, you're not going to tell us about the economy, but the economy. That's all you wear. See, I have to do it because it's branding. It's like, you know, I gotta be the stealth person. I think there was another one in the DLC that you can get. And I might get that because it's like edgelord. And if anyone knows me, or if
show you the way.
If anyone asks Gray, she will tell you. Unironically edgelord. But I do like my little ninja. It's kind of cute. I like the little shoulder pads. But the other one's got a cape, and I'm like, oh, I do love myself a cape. There's still a little static in this.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
She said no capes in a modern world, not in medieval times, though. They said that they were out of style in when did Incredibles come out? I like not having to have my mouse on the thing. Capes were out of style in 2004. This seems a little out of wait, what was that? It seems like a little before 2004. And fashion is cyclical. Cyclical. It is, yeah, that's what the word. I was thinking like a sickle, and I'm like, no, it's like a circle. Cyclical. The capes could be back in style. We don't know. We haven't heard from Edna on her stance on capes since 2004. Link is just a regular hero. Yeah, that's right. And he gets revived in an old resurrection chamber. So, you know, he could be pulled into an airplane engine. Fine by him. Oh, hi, Santa. A stick. I already went through the tutorial. Something I didn't try out, though, was something I found on Reddit when it like first came out. That'll give you like a warm little hoodie or warm little jacket, and I've never been able to do it. Never. I didn't do it the first time because I didn't actually know it existed. Come here. Oh, it's gone. Cool. Also, I had to turn my sensitivity way down. That's why I turned this way. Because there's no differentiating between turning and aiming. And aiming was way too sensitive for me. I swapped X and B, and for whatever reason, as soon as I swapped it, I started actually doing it correctly, and now it's wrong again. Has anyone ever had that? Like, just cooked an apple? Bit strange, you know, there's all these parts. Oh, maybe I should be saying this. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who lives here, all alone, for a long time, quite some time. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to my place? Where the fuck are we? Ah, we're answering questions with questions. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. How does that work, though? Because they're just like, oh yeah, this is the birthplace. This is like when in Rome. We started Rome here, but now Rome's over there. Not apples, I think, with a peach. See, I like the baked cinnamon apples, like apple pie filling, but I've never just had like roasted an apple over an open flame. Like, what is that? That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. He's another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Alright, well, I'll just go take this. Help yourself with that torch, then. How may I ask you plain to use it? I wanted to light that fire that was down there. That's rather unnerving. Please be cautious, run with dry grass and might catch fire. Which make a good weapon if needed. Don't just swing it out with a purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. That's the lock on. I don't want open flame, but from the inside of an oven they look good. I get that. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Look at me. Did he tell us where to go? Or did he just say to the site? Okay. Oh. Which one was the dodge? I already forgot. Ah. How do you... Okay, do you just always just dodge backwards? I don't know. I swear, you get like the slow-mo and you get the little like random jabby jab, and I don't know how to do that. I was dodging to the side. I was going like my little twirl. It's how you do it in Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I'm at like head to the point marked on the Sheikah Slate. I can do that. Because in Dark Souls, you get iframes, you dodge like through the attack. Granted, I was going the opposite way, which I would probably in Elden Ring, but you know. How you stay on them. It's how you be aggressive. Okay. Oh, is that the tower? No, that's the tower in the ground. They're so cute. I need like a recipe book for this game. Playing and serving with a branch. Yeah. Granted, I don't have a branch anymore. Oh, no, I have another one. We're good. They break in like 2 hits. I was also thinking about what I should get for like stamina and health. 4 hits, my bad. It is double the durability, I thought. I was thinking about getting like 5 hearts and then like stamina. I don't know how hard things hit outside of the plateau. Oh my gosh, does master mode make weapon durability lower? Because that would suck. Can I use fists? No. Link is not a pugilist. I'll take that. Hey. Ooh. A bogoblin? Bokoblin? I've never actually put any thought about how to pronounce that. The severed horn, blah blah blah. Not edible, but can be tossed into a stew with critters and an elixir. Then you can repair them once you get red weapons. They take longer to break too. I've seen that you can repair them in Tears of the Kingdom by like giving them into an octopus. I don't know if that's in this game. I think I've seen the enemy, but I've never seen them on land. Once you get better armor, you won't get hurt as much. You'll probably be fine on dodging from the start as a professional assassin. As a professional assassin, listen, I quick load and autosave, or quick save. What is this about not getting... That's not the dodge button. I hit A, which is where the B button is, which is... Ah, that's how you do the thingy. Give me your weapon. I don't want to break my little axe. It's a good axe, though. What if I need to chop down a tree? I need to get my little fairies in a bottle. I like that. I gotta figure out how to parry, though, because I'm very bad at parrying. I figured out I think it's A. Like, you have to, like, be locked on. Or Y. Oh, it's one of the two. And I've seen people, like, parry little laser beams. I couldn't do it. Also, in 100 years, how is all this rock formed? Like, this is like 1,000,000 years of rock formation, and you're telling me, nah, that's normal. Is in the game. I don't think it works. No, it works in like it upgrades it and it gives you like a random like bonus from what I've read. That's all I know. I know the Master Sword repairs itself. Or like it has like an energy bar, but it doesn't break. Disaster, natural geological event. And the towers are okay. How well do these towers fare in an earthquake? They seem to be on hollowed ground. Hollow? Hollowed? Hollow. What are they standing on? Like they would just tip right over. Distilling local. I also like this. I didn't notice it the first time. It's like distilling local information because it's like the little water drop. It's like let me distill. Love me a good Assassin's Creed tower. I've heard a lot of like articles praising these and how like revolutionary they are, and I haven't played enough to like fully get an opinion, but I'm just kind of like, what's revolutionary about it?
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
But all the articles are just like the gameplay.
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Like Tears of the Kingdom, sure, because I got that like weird physics thing engine going on. They got all the things, but in this I'm just kind of like, seems like
You
normal
must hurry, Link,
open world. Other games have done it.
before it's too late.
You guys are literally smarter than anyone ever. Look at the slate. They don't build towers like this anymore. Aren't they like a normal, like, random tribe? What happened to that? What am I doing? What? I don't have a marker. But I see this thingy. This tower over there. Like, this thing is kind of, like, wild with the sensitivity. I'm just kind of like, y'all didn't think to put multiple sensitivity things in here? That's not the right button. Oh my gosh. This one. No. This one. We got there. This game is excellent, though. I know a lot of people say that. The first time I played this, I couldn't get into it. So I'm just like, I think I just need good weapons and some good gear, and I'll be set. But I was struggling. Isn't there a third one? A little skull. Cute. Oh, hey, there it is. Right. And a horse. And a good glide. You know, I think I should get further into the game, because the stamina was also really irking me. How do I get down? I think it's just early game kind of stuff that I might not like that much. Yeah, it seems like I've seen a lot of people play this game, and I think it's like they're closer towards like end games. I'm like, okay, maybe it does look fun here, but having no stamina, not the greatest of times.
Ho!
Oh ho ho! Oh hey, there's another one right there. Oh my gosh, we have an enigma. This tower and so many others have appeared. Well, long-term power has awoken quite suddenly. Did anything odd occur while you were at the top tower? I heard a voice. A voice, you said, yeah. And that voice haven't recognized this mystery. No. Tragic. I assume you caught sight of the castle. It makes quite a statement. That's Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. So is Calamity Ganon, like the spirit of Ganon? Because isn't Ganon like in the next game? This isn't like the real Ganon. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything. Killed a lot of people too. For centuries, the very symbol of the kingdom has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. It festers, building its strength the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. Okay, I need to sit down because my knees. Not really my knees, but just, you know, standing. It appeared that moment is fast approaching. I think it's gonna fall if I go. Getting this complicated, I think. I watched like a little a history video, and it's like, yeah, he gets revived like 5 times in each timeline. And he gets like dumber and dumber and like just becomes a mindless beast. But I'm like, he looks pretty normal in the second one, so we're going in reverse now. I had a feeling you'd say that. I skipped a couple things. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, no way down. How convenient. Those don't even look like cliffs, they look like walls. Try to jump, well, I'll end up splat. Of course, if you're a paraglider like mine, it'd be a different story. What's a paraglider? You didn't see me soaring just then with feather wings? I'll give you it for something. I'll trade it for some treasure. You need to play more games and try to understand the lore from it to make sense. I haven't tried hard enough. You as in anyone? I got Link's Awakening, and well, I don't have it, but I got a Switch to play Link's Awakening and Skyward Sword. I really need to replay Twilight Princess. But are they just not going to port that over? Are we not going to get that? Like, this seems so rude. Why is this dialogue going? Also, the camera's going to be, like, up here on me. Cool, now we're in cozy fun times. Waiting for Wind Waker. I also really want to play that. That's the, like, the flooded one, right? That one looks really cute. Do you see that structure? The shiny one? It started glowing. I see it. It's got treasure. Go get the treasure for the paraglider. Was hoping Legend of Zelda would get the treatment Mario did for the anniversary last year with the 3-game collection. That'd be really cute. I feel like I think when I was reading about Tears to the Kingdom, they said that they weren't gonna make another Switch. Oh, I'm so good at this. So I'm wondering if they've started thinking about like the next console for them. And then they're gonna add like more stuff on that one. I don't know. They're probably I was gonna say maybe the Wii U was too close, but they did put like, well, Mario Kart and everything else were like kind of like together. I don't know. I don't know what their plan is. Chance plays up the no dice. The one with lots of standing water. Yeah, there are like 2 of them. Or was that like a remaster? I don't know. I could be entirely wrong. We're just gonna go ambush them. Hello, this is a tutorial. You can't kill me. Oh my gosh, a club. It looks like a little turkey bone. A remaster for the Wii U. I know there's, wait, for, Wind Waker? Because I know there was, like, the HD for Twilight Princess. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Can I break these? I think I need, like, the 2-handed club. You know, I'm not the greatest at breaking things. For Wind Waker, okay, cool. Okay, then. But yeah, they got both remakes on Wii U, and they were just like, y'all already got some attention on this console that no one bought, so we're just not gonna give it to you. Hey, Fab, how are you? How is your week starting off? I just wanted to jump. I don't want to drown. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, hey, a chest. Oh, this is the DLC. It's got the little EX. A ruby. Can we sell that? A white Russian and just chilling. How's week started good. It's a little slow at work, but you know, it's nice. And we're starting this game. We're trying to see if I like it. I think we've decided it's probably just the early game restrictions. How much advice do you want? I don't know, maybe I'll just like ask for it. You can answer the like, can I sell the ruby question? Because I don't know if it's like, I don't know how limited things are in this game. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Oma Ao, in the name of the goddess, I offer this trial. Cool, give me my magnet. Probably a decent amount. I feel like if I'm doing an open world game, as long as it's not like super, well, like story spoilers, I think it'll be fine. I just feel like when we played Cyberpunk, that game took so long. And I feel like it got really boring because I was trying to do everything. So I'm like, I don't know how well this game does stuff. My man, yeah, get some magnet. You can, but I wouldn't right away unless you need the money. You can get more rubies. But looking for one if you need it might be a pain. Okay. Oops. Yeah, see, it's a magnet. Like we got a giant blue magnet. I just don't know what anything's used for like crafting and whatnot. Because they don't even give you like a crafting book. They're just like, you can figure it out. What the heck are you? No. Little spoders. So when I first tried this, I was definitely trying to make a ramp up to this chest before realizing that the chest is just metal. For strats. Yeah, I thought you could like crush them, but apparently not. Cancels X. Oh, cancels the top. You have to hit them with force. Okay. I guess this we're in Star Wars. I'm just never gonna hit X with that. I don't know. I was just pushing them around. Okay. Can I push them in the water? Are they water resistant? I want to meet some of these like little assassins they send after you. Ah, I'm a true hero. That is so right. Spirit orb, cool, great, lovely, thanks. And then he just blesses us. Sorry, I'm kind of like skipping some things. So I'm like, I don't want to be in a tutorial for too long. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm sure we've all seen this a lot. We know what the shrines do. They just give us our little upgrade materials.
Ho!
Back to spoilers and guidance. I'll ask for help when I need puzzles. I will get stuck on some puzzles. I'm gonna be certain about that. You've seen a magic in a spirit orb. How do you know? Oh, that was one of the questions. One gets older, blah blah blah. However, this is what hidden for you can be crystal clear. It's all connected to the slate. It's just like one of a kind. Anyway, paraglider. Known as the Sheikah. Are they different from the assassin people? Your power and wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. Ancient technology disappeared long ago, or sort of said. I need to learn more about like Sheik and Zelda and how Zelda's like connected to the Sheikah. I look so orange. What in the world? Interesting how things survive. Wild. Apparently there's nothing of this in Tears of the Kingdom. And it's like, where did it all go? Someone's like, oh yeah, it just goes back in the grounds. And I'm like, I thought they started glowing. They didn't just pop out. There are 3 more. Oh, we already found them. I'll teach you a trick. You just look. I'll teach you a trick. It's called looking with your eyes. You might want to try it. We can fast travel. Or so I've heard. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Now, how does this work? Oh yeah, you can tell me. Can I break those? I know I can with like a big enough club, but I know we can't like pick him up. With Magnesis, if you drop from max height, they break. Is there anything metal around them though? Well, okay, you can use a telescope and you can place things. Wow. Oh, okay, cool. Bye. Press X on the map screen to see your journey thus far. Uh, that seems like a lot of effort to code. Cool. Oh, we can't paraglide. I'm just trying to jump off. I was thinking of the metal crates. Not wait, you can break the metal crates? That's what else you can use. Cool. Yeah, because I see the wooden ones quite often, so I was like, I don't know. I kind of want to go to the skull. How were you? There's a chest in the water. That's fine. Especially because I don't think chests are like they're everywhere and they think they respawn or something like that. I feel like most of the time people open chests in this game and they're just like, oh wow, a stick, and they just run away. Like, okay. Especially if like you see something on the screen and I'm just kind of blind to it. Can we catch butterflies? Oh. Oh, there's two. Can I just map my own buttons? With how Gray remaps everything she plays, I don't know how she played this game. An apple? You're not scaring away, yes. Okay. I saw a trick on how to fish, and I don't remember. It was like build a wall of tower or a wall of ice. Anyway, you said I could break these. A roasted bass. See, I probably know where to figure this out. They just don't seem breakable. It seems weird to me. Okay. Hi, Top Cat. How are you? We're doing well. We're starting a Zelda game. It's not Twilight Princess, but you know, we'll take it. This is the first one though, not Tears of the Kingdom. What is that emote? Oh, it's your emote alongside it. Okay, okay. I heard an owl. Now, the thing about catching butterflies, I'm thinking of Skyrim. I was just gonna be collecting everything and doing alchemy all game, probably. I don't remember. I don't remember these steps, but okay. Can I break this into a stick? No. Okay. I was thinking like how in the forest, you can just break things for sticks. Ah, it flew off anyway. It's not like I was close or anything. A summerwing butterfly. Cook it with monster parts to create an elixir. Makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Okay, so I'm guessing that's for the mountains. Oh, I am so smart. They give me a tooth, a fang. Okay. Get alongside a critter to make an elixir. Hearts. Right? Like, whoever thought of that? No one. Just me. How far away can I hit this thing? Okay, a little higher. Oh no. Are all your buddies... Oh, are all but one of your buddies gone? I just want higher... Like, the sensitivity turning is so slow. Hey, buddy, coming out here or what? Oh, okay, parry. Hold on, let me see if I can parry. Oh, maybe I don't want to parry. Why do you have so much health? That's wild. High touch performance you can eat during combat. So this is Skyrim. Catching butterflies, picking plants, and then just eating a bunch of cabbages in the middle of combat. It's fun to look at, but it doesn't seem to have much use at first glance, but it could be good for something. Okay. I did see a clip of someone fusing it to an arrow, and it's like a homing arrow. And like, that's kind of wild. That's cool. No bows. Oh, hold on. Wait, how do I... Never mind. We don't need it anymore. Oh yeah, how do I eat it? Cool. We're gonna need a lot more food. I can tell you that right now. Oh, we're out of stamina. Did so many amazing things. Fuse is lovely. So many amazing things. Describes Skyrim and then says Fuse. Okay. The textures on the wall, they're just like in a line. You can just watch the, okay. See, I don't know what to do about this guy. They're like, yeah, you can just parry him. And I'm like, I have never been able to successfully parry these things. Oh my god. Oh my, move. No, not that. And I'm just like, huh, what now? I hear one behind me. Absolutely not. From what I remember, I don't like the arms because they kind of break in like 2 hits. Pairing is not for now plus early game. Okay. Hide parents. Okay, parrying them. I can parry other things. Wild. Alright, give me my bombs. It's kind of interesting that they gave you just 2 different shaped bombs. I'm like, who was in like the dev room? And it's like, yeah, we're gonna give him a bomb. And it's like, ah, but what about a square bomb? Revolutionary. You can try practicing pairing them, but if you miss, you'll die every time with a few hearts. Yeah, I was doing it after this shrine, so you would literally die, wake up right outside the shrine, you'd walk out, and then I just kept trying it that way, and I was like, I don't, where's the timing with this? I didn't make sense. And I swear I saw someone with like pot lids, like a wooden shield, doing it with like a bunch of them, so I was like, I know you can do this. Unless it's like an ability you acquire later that you can just parry energy. I don't know. Alright, hold on. What can I drop? Is there a way to drop from, like, the quick menu? Like, can I just hit a button and drop something? Because I was not able to figure this out. And I feel like that's, like, a missed feature. I have to go all the way in the inventory and then do some, like, little selecting. Once I got it, I could parry the shots, but it took a while. Okay. It's just an awkward timing. Guess not, they fixed it. Okay. Well, someone needs to tell them that they need to update their games. If you can update the 3DS, because people are hacking it, you should be able to update your game from, like, 2 years ago. Kind of wild. I just thought that was wild, though. They're like, hey, we rolled out an update for the 3DS, and all they did was like, you can no longer pirate our games that we no longer let you have. I'm like, that's the cruelest thing ever. 6 years old now? Is it? Wild. I guess it has been a while. When did they release the DLC, though? I feel like Amber's fairly, common. Wait, did we not get an EX chest for this dungeon? I need the round one, don't I? Probably get rid of this one. The animation's just so funny. He's just like, look at my slate. You saw it this afternoon, what? Like, what's the point? Like, you're not losing money. There just seems no reason to just waste an effort to update something like that. Temperature changes. We have not gone into anywhere warm yet. Try swinging heavy metallic objects around or dropping them on foe's head. Yeah. This is where I was trying to parry. I was like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Did we miss one of those, like, EX chests? Now I'm curious. Oh no. Oh! Why are there so many? Oh, there is one! How did I not see that? The last month has been filled with questionable Nintendo decisions. Like this shirt. I don't really know too much about other Nintendo. I know about Activision Blizzard with their crazy funky, we're not doing anything we promised you. Are there other chests here? I feel like there's always at least one chest, like, you need in the little starting area. They're doing what? Yeah, so Overwatch, Activision Blizzard, they're like, yeah, I mean, we promised you like 5 years ago that we're gonna do all these things, and that's why we did Overwatch 2, but we're just like not gonna do that now. Like, it's just so weird. Like, I think mainly what it was is the change in management, and they're just kind of like, oh, they're doing all this work? Or like, what? But I'm just like, you wasted so much time, you showed off so much stuff, and you're just gonna be like, no. And then there was this whole article about like, yeah, they tell you more about what was going on, and then they just tell you like, we worked on it, and we just thought it wouldn't work out, so we didn't do it. And it's like, what's the insight? That's pretty much what we knew. Literally dropping half the game. Yeah, and then they're just talking about like, yeah, but we're really excited about the future of Overwatch. And then earlier today I saw an article and it's like, we're really excited for AI because we think it can be used for level designing and whatnot. And it's like, okay, no. Y'all are really just trying to kill this game a second time, aren't you? I think metal. Well, I don't see anything. How do I go with the beehives? Because I thought last time I tried this, I got a torch and it just burned up, and I was like, oh, so you're not supposed to like smoke the bees out? Oh. Okay, now. I'm running. Yeah, apparently I'm too smart for this game, so I don't know what kind of dumb stuff they want me to do. Used to hit the hive with an arrow. I guess that would have worked, but I feel like the bees would just hate you. They would just kind of run after you, right? Like, my main worry is the bees coming after you. I'm just like, I don't know. If you're far enough away, they don't. Or if another enemy's close. Oh, you just bait them. That's kind of smart. A little after you can snatch the hive and run a little. Okay. What was that? Not that. Oh, that's him huffing. I thought that was a deer. Okay. I know I need it. That's not the run button. Oh, is the shirt better? No. I don't need that many swords. For the wooden crates, try a bomb. How do I get... Maybe try a bomb and seeing how far away the contents get blasted. See, I just thought they would get incinerated. That was my thought process. Oh, hi. Well, there's our sword. I don't even see... I don't even know if there was anything in there. I don't know if I should just run for it. Hello. Spicy pepper. Baked apple, and a salmonella shroom. It was like meat, a pepper, and I think a mushroom. Oh, I love cooking. Cooking is the greatest. It keeps you warm, so I don't have to wear this doublet. But I forgot the recipe, because I don't know how to cook. Raw meat, spicy pepper. What else I used? Okay. The first time I tried this, I only had, like, one pheasant breast or something, and I tried it, and I didn't put the mushroom. I know, I just... I just cooked that one thing, and I was like, oh, that's not how you're supposed to do it. I don't know if it matters what shroom. I was looking for the peppers. Wow. Pepper steak. Do I just tell him about it? Is this not what we're supposed to make? Choose to make some good firewood. Turning your hips where you want it to land. Okay. Where are we landing it? A Korok leaf. How much is it? It's where is it better than a torch? No. Okay. I didn't give the spicy. Was that a stamella shroom? Yes, it was the spicy pepper, the green mushroom, and a bird drumstick that was made into a steak. Where did he go? Oh, he's running away from us. He knows we're here. He knows we're way too strong with our mighty hammer, our mighty axe. Does anybody use dual-handed weapons? Two-handed weapons? Two-handed weapons. We actually make it in front of him. Food can only have one effect. I think you use multiple effect ingredients. They cancel each other out. Yeah, but it was is that not the extra ingredient, or did he use an apple with it? An empty pot. I cooked something. I made this for you. Certainly not good. Okay. Figure out how to create the dish I wrote about. My warm doublet is all yours. Raw meat. Try hunting in the forest of spirits. You'll find it in the northern part of the plateau. Ah. Oh. Hopper Pond. A little skull. River of the Dead. Great, love that. Maybe that was it? Okay. I just saw a lot of the green mushrooms around his house, so I just figured he would use those. I think it's the same thing though, right? Pepper steak. I think it's just... meat, spicy pepper. Should I use an apple, or should I try the shroom? Cook it to increase its effect. Oh, like the effect of food. I don't know which one to use. Because he also had like a baked apple on there, but I'm like, the chicken isn't raw meat. Meat will say meat. Mushroom. It made a steak though. Oh, we need like meat. Oh. Alright, to the forest of spirits. We're gonna hunt spirits for their spirit meat, I guess. What's that? Oh, hi, a frog. Oh, where'd it go? I thought the fences were a chest, and now I'm kind of sad. Hold on a minute. We can teleport. That's a long way. They really said, you got this whole plateau, you can walk around it. Well, you said the spirit woods, so I guess maybe they could refer to like spirit trees. I also like how this shrine is kind of like falling apart. It's wet, it's got rocks in it, and all the other shrines are just like, ah, we're pristine. How do we get down there? This man is just everywhere. No monk watching over this one? Yeah, Link's just very bad at watching. Aha. Oh, our bow is a little weak. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my gosh, he's giving us evasive maneuvers. Is that a bird? No, it's like Flint. Oh, it is Flint. Yeah, and then it just kind of vanished on us, and I was like, that's kind of rude. Did we not pick up these acorns? We did not. I'd went to a mule for a nutty seasoning. Oh, what if this was what he was using? An acorn. This isn't suspicious at all. Oh, a better bow. Oh. Oh. There we go. What's going on over here? Oh, he's hunting it for me. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, I thought he was about to dual wield. I was like, wait a minute. Can I have this arrow? I wonder how hard Master Mode is for the tutorial, at least. Alright, now we have to walk all the way back. I don't know if we should have gotten more meat, though. I think we should be fine. Unless you run out of hearts, be returned to dry land. Wait, how many hearts do you get for drowning? Or for how many hearts do you lose for drowning? I still feel like there should be a chest that you can't get to unless you have bombs. Unless they're sitting on the chest. I don't think that's realistic. I think it's just invulnerable. I don't want to deal with that. I'm going the wrong way. It takes a lot right now. Pretty sure they aren't sitting on chest. Okay. I'll trust you. Because I remember the water one has a chest. You told me about the two chests over there. I think there's a rock. This is where we get the stasis one. And there's like a rock underneath it. Or a rock behind it with the chest. Cursor bee. Treat them high, chock full of nutrients. Cooking into a meal unlocks potential of these nutrients, provides stamina recovering effect. There's larva in this. Wait, what about these mushrooms? Are these different mushrooms? Mushroom. Temporarily increases movement speed. I head towards the castle immediately. The castle? Wait, where is the castle? Where is the castle? Oh, I see it. You know, speedrunners can do it. I can do it. They just get those little, cheesy effects, and I'm just like, cool, perfect, I can do that. Run X, Y, B, jump, jump, jump in the corner, and then just fall through the world, and it follows you, and then it dies before you die, and you're like, ah, let me go. Hold that. Okay, raw meat. But this mushroom and the pepper. Where the water comes from, don't know. This is the same thing we made. Spicy peppers, try foraging near the Temple of Time. Pepper. Oh, we got spicy pepper steak and pepper steak. Okay, yeah. So if you do two of ability, okay, yeah, that's what you meant by they override it. The picture's the same, and that's what I based it off of. Okay. I still look so fucking orange. It's fine. I think when the lights turn off, I might look even whiter. This is the Temple of Time, right? Isn't this where you get the Master Sword? You have Flux on, I guess I can't. Is this guy a mod for the game? Temple of Time. If I were a pepper. It did say near, so I don't know how close you get. Oh, did it mean like near the woods? In a different game, I think, or something. What? Oh, in a different Zelda. Like, yeah. You won't get that for quite some time. I know it's not here. Okay. They said we're gonna hide it where you least expect it. Oh, not the spears. I don't know how to dodge the spears. Ow. Okay. I'm kind of done with you. I just remember in Twilight Princess, I think that's where you get it. See at stake. No peppers, though. No peppers. Aha. Found 6 of them. Me? Wait, I think maybe it's an apple. I really just have no idea what he wants from us, though. What the heck is that? It's glowing blue. Just leaving mushrooms. Oh, should I be collecting everything? I'm getting all the fireflies. One flew into the ground, though. Are all the recipes mushroom-based? Oh, the lizard just immediately ran away. Oh, I guess I could have picked up the club. Or his arm. Is that a cave? Do I have to go investigate that? Materials and crafting your drug. I love collecting stuff, but then I just never use it, and I'm like, cool. But I feel like I need the health for these. And see the green seeds like they're like all around his house. That's why I thought we needed them for the meal. We only have 1 meat left. Maybe it's honey. I'm just gonna Google it. Because I don't want to have to run all the way back to the Spirit Forest. Legend of Zelda. Warm duvet doublet. You have an excess, so I can cook a lot and experience just to eat a bunch if I will get low. I just need a cookbook. I'll honestly probably just Google like the cookbook recipes for this game. Be like, what exactly do I want? Warm doublet. Owned by the old man, you can find one in 3 ways. Meat, spicy peppers, and another ingredient. Using the Hyrule Bath. Meat, spicy peppers, and a Hyrule Bath. So it's 2 meats. You can also climb to the top of Mount Helia on the plateau, and he'll appear and congratulate you and give you the armor if you don't have it. Also, if you complete the tutorial, he just leaves it for you in his hut. Or you can buy it for 80 rupees. I forget I don't need to click into this game. So I guess we're going swimming. We're gonna rest until morning, though, because I don't want to deal with it. Who would have thought bass? Who goes, you know what I want with my veal? A bass. Who figured that out? Where's water? Is this deep water? I thought that was a snake for a second, and I got really scared. I was like, why is there a cobra in this game? It makes more sense when you get the dish. Yeah, where do the plates come from? Because that doesn't make sense to me either. Ah, footed frog. Cook it with monster parts, get speed. Interesting. Everyone has their own set of 50. What? Oh, everyone has like their own 50 set plate thingy. Okay, why is this on the map for what? I guess the frogs are here, but there is no fish. Wait a minute. Okay, I need a teleport spot for over here. Like, you need to get a little teleporter by your hut, sir. Same with the Temple of... Well, I guess we haven't really gone inside the Temple of Time. I don't think there is. Here I am saying, yeah, we should get through the tutorial really fast. Then we decided to just start cooking. How do you fish in this game? I don't think there's a fishing rod. I didn't actually want to try that, but then I pulled it out and I was like, ah, let's go for it. Well, these things respawn, that's good to know. Fish with hands or bombs. I just remembered the video where someone just has like TNT and I'm like, yeah, this is how you fish. There's no fish in this water. Oh, I don't see anything. Can you catch them though, or do you need to like shoot them? Let's be very careful about our stamina. I will drown here. You know what? Maybe it's easier to teleport. Well, I don't even know where the spirit wilds are. That's a tree. Cool. Good to know that fish don't know how to swim, so we can just run up behind them. I don't want to go through the rest of Western Abbey again. I don't like it here. There should be other meat animals. We still have one, so we should be good. You can catch with hands are fast. Hurting them is faster. want a good shield. This shield kind of looks ugly. The things respawn. I know it's like a blood moon. Is that random? Apparently it happens a lot more often in Tears of the Kingdom though, and I'm like, oh. One for y'all. Oh, apples. Cute, lovely. And an acorn. Almost there. We brought fish. You know what, granted, at least it's not something we needed over here. Oh, that's Mount Hylia. I don't know why I thought Mountain would be somewhere else. Two are more important, so respawning would be two. That makes sense to me, more important. Yeah, I don't know how they handle that. No, not that. No. Listen, nighttime is the best time to cook. Oh ho ho. Anyway. Hold. Where are my peppers? Oh, they're right here. And a fish. Are there potatoes in this game? Meat and seafood. Surf and turf? Oh my gosh, is that? How do you forget what you ate was a fish? Seems like a very specific thing to forget. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Of course, bass. Cool. Oh, it's kind of cute. I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. Cool. Like, you can't remember potatoes? Listen. A game without potatoes sounds really weird. I was gonna say, maybe it's because of, like, a Japanese company. I don't know how, like, the American Nintendo does with it. But then I was like, well, Final Fantasy has potatoes. This seems very precarious. These lizards are sneaky. They're just like, we're gonna run away from you before you even know before you even know we're there. I thought I could swing him out of that. Just another club. I just ran right into that. Even this game, though, looks even better than the new Pokemon game, and I'm just like, that's just wild. Like, whoever makes Pokemon just really hates... Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. Just really hates their audience. They're just like, can you stop playing these games so you can stop making them? Because it just looks so bad. This just reminded me of the new Assassin's Creeds, because it's just like, oh, a sheer wall? Let me just hippity happy right on up. Oh, I thought this was near the top. There's another platform. Y'all all have spears. If there's even one head still alive, they're both alive? I'm gonna go in here first. The jump attack dodge, you're so skillful. I know, I just thought of that there too, it was wild. He didn't take their remaining head. But how do they both know there's still a head there if they don't have a head, you know? I find it kind of weird that all the runes are right at the tutorial. Like, I get that it's like an open world game, like, here's everything you need for your adventure. But it seems like they would hide, well, I guess they hide the Master Sword and a lot of other things. I don't know. I think it's just like the old Zelda person in me that's just like, oh, but you have to go to all the different areas and get a weapon. Wow. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Oops. Oh, how do I get around this? Oh. It was right behind me. You're not even giving the option to swap or anything. You're just like, flex for you. I just run beneath this. Oh, I can. Can you see the durability of weapon anywhere before it like starts flashing at you? I don't know what I'd rather have. I know I wanted us to use the hammer, but like, what if we break it? Can't see the... This game is just kind of like, it's a mystery. This is a mystery game. Swap and Rescue books are both things, and Tears of the Kingdom. They really heard all of the hero, literally. I'm not even out of the tutorial, and these are all of my complaints. Omnivorous monster. Oh, I don't know why I read that as plants. But also, fresh fruit. Give me rupees. Like, this is clear the tutorial area where you're just giving me every weapon. But I need some monies. For my outfits. Oh, that reminds me. How good is this? Why are there boulders all around this camp? Oh, there's multiple camps. Listen, the hero of time that I knew. Push these rocks. I don't really want anything from there. I was just kind of like thinking in the mind of XP. There's no XP in this game. I guess I could get the monster parts, but I have to climb all the way back up. A lot of walls in this place. Oh. This isn't the mountain. The snow doesn't cushion our fall? What kind of physics engine is this? A blue mushroom? Mine. I think in my first game playthrough, I got stuck on this bridge because I couldn't figure out how to get across, and I just kept dying because it was too cold. And I was like, I don't know what to do here because I didn't go see the guy over there. I didn't get any plants, so I didn't know you could cook anything. Didn't have a warm doublet. I was like, what am I doing wrong here? This isn't sunrise. Ah, gazing out of the world. Breathtaking. Best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. I already have scope. Search. Amber. Probably one of the reasons I didn't play this game again until 6 years later. It was very troubling. I was like, I don't know what to do. It's very annoying. When I first played Twilight Princess, that's like one of the like fondest memories I have with my dad. Because I didn't know what to do because I was too young to kind of like understand the intricacies of Zelda. So he had like a little guide that he'd pulled up on his computer, his work computer. And that's what we would do when we played our video games. I would play the game and he'd just be like, I got you. Where are we going? What do you want to do? I think I started that because I couldn't figure out how to get the bridge. I was stuck on like, where do you find this freaking bridge? And it's literally just in the woods. And it's like, oh, you're just supposed to explore. As a child, I have no patience for that. Oh, now they're throwing boulders at me. Oh my gosh. No. Why is it on fire? Oh my gosh. Oh, now he's on fire. That was tragic. No, my items. Never mind, I got them. For such a little giant thing of meat, you would think it'd give us more than one steak. Alright. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think this is the last one. Crossbow sails, wind, you can get the moving yourself with your Korok leaf. The Korok leaf takes a whole weapon slot. Oh yeah, howdy y'all. Oh hi, Domadio, how are you? How is your week starting off? We're trying to get through the tutorial. I've done this before, so I played through the tutorial before. Never gone further though, farther. So it'll be a fun game, but I'm probably not gonna get past the tutorial before I end the stream today, so whatever. But I was gonna ask, where do y'all allot your inventory slots first? Because I feel like we have plenty of bows. We haven't broken a single one. But I know shields break really fast. You haven't played this yet? Wild. This is just the first one, so it's not Tears of the Kingdom, it's all the way like Breath of the Wild. Week is good though, that's good to hear. Very slow week for us at work, so I'm just kind of like... It'll be a slow week for me. You get weapons, bows, shields. Really? Wild. Oh my gosh. Since one of these ones have lasers, I don't know if those will kill me outright, but I also am already at half health. I'm just gonna be so happy when we actually get some nice stats. We blocked. Oh, I did do it with blocks. I forgot. I don't know if I want that. What are you currently playing on stream, Doma? Doma? Dome? I know you've been playing multiplayer stuff. I don't think I've got if you have like a main game or not. Right now, Final Fantasy 14. Exciting. I used to play that and I loved it, but I never had anyone to play it with, so I just got bored with it super fast every time. And you playing the fourth Final Fantasy or Resident Evil 4 remastered remake? I think a lot of people are playing that. It looks so good. I wonder if I should try them, because they remade so many of them. But I need to like catch up on everything. Resident Evil 2. Ooh. Wait, is that the one they remade? Or is it the old one? That is so exciting. I think I tried. I love the Resident Evil movies. That's where I started. But I don't think I've ever actually played one of the full games. I definitely need to try them out. At least one of them, I guess. Especially because they're now like all updated. Not all of them, but a lot of them are updated. Alright, I guess there should be an EX chest somewhere. But I also really want to get in Final Fantasy XIV again. Because they keep adding stuff, and the story is so good. Because I ended it at like when they first released Endwalker. So there's a lot more. And then I also want to play the new Final Fantasy that comes out next month, but I need a PlayStation for it. I'm like, that's a little much for me right now. Endwalker's so good. Because they dropped that like bomb of knowledge on you on like the first patch, and then they're just kind of like, well, guess you gotta wait for more story. So they keep going in the past and do all this other stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy. Okay, perfect. I caught it. You haven't started Endwalker? Oh, it's so good. Bomb arrows. Oh my gosh, they just spawn out of nowhere. Maybe if we get into a point where I have free time for like a MMO, play some Final Fantasy. Is that my feet? Anyway, we can just teleport back, can't we? I don't know which one's closer, but it might be this one. What time is it? 10:14. Okay. We'll finish the tutorial before we go. Also been super playing Honkai. Is that the now I can't remember what the other one is called. I think of Horizon Zero Dawn, but that's not even close. The like gacha game. Genshin Impact. Is that the like game that's similar to Genshin, but it's on a train and it's turn-based by like the same developers or something, I think? Yes, okay, perfect. I saw someone play that. And it looks interesting. I struggle with turn-based games, but I love Darkest Dungeon, which is interesting. But it looks really pretty, and I love the ability effects. I try and not play things on the side, because that's why... The main reason I started streaming is so I wouldn't play video games all day. I would only play on my like stream days. So I'm a lot more productive now. So I try and not do like secret gaming. Even that... What would I play if I did one? I think I'd probably just jump ahead, because I really want to play... We started on Sunday, Deathloop, and I still really want to play that. But Vicini wanted me to play this, so we're playing this. And then, the World of Assassin Hitman games. I have never played any of the Hitman games, And I really want to start that. There's just so many games I want to start. I don't know how I'll like them, because I haven't tried any of them, so I'm just like, too many games, too many options. Especially because I already have the games, so I don't have to buy anything. They're just sitting there, taunting me. How do you like Deathloop? I love it. It seems a little tedious, though. Because it's literally just like, oh my gosh, go on this mission. And you go on that mission, you go like a third of the way through the level, and it's like, well, you got the puzzle. Now it's time to leave. And you're like, that was it. But I think it works well like all around and it comes together very well. We're not too far into it, but it's so good. I love the style, love the abilities. And you still can't you can explore. I just love roguelikes as well. Wait, what was that? It was a bow. I dropped a shield. I just think I'm a sucker for roguelikes. So even if it's a bad roguelike, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's the best thing ever. But I was expecting from the like trailer, I was expecting only PvP, and then from like the before you buy, I was expecting, yeah, it's just Dishonored, but you have to like kill these people before the day ends. But it's so much more puzzle solving, and it's a lot more to the story. Because I was wondering how this is like a fully priced game, but there is like a whole story that goes along with it, and the PvP is so well like looped into the gameplay. Okay, are we going? I was thinking about doing 5 hearts first and then going stamina. Vicinium, what would you recommend? That being said, I'm really bad at PvP. I think I've died like 2 times already from multiplayer. But then you find someone who's like just as bad as you, and then you get to kill them, and you're like, oh my gosh, a win. Whatever you want is good for now. Okay, we're gonna go with hearts. Even though... Do I want to be out of stamina, or do I want to be dead? I like hearts so much I don't have to worry about dying. That's what I'm thinking. That one little goblin hit me once and I was almost dead, and I was like, okay. And I'm worried that as soon as you got the plateau, there's gonna be like a steep rise of difficulty, and I'm just gonna start getting one shot. A big problem is missing stamina. Yeah. But I know you need more stamina for like good horses, and also I'm running everywhere and I keep running out of stamina. Also, going back to Deathloop. Sorry, I am very much enjoying that game, so I'm just gonna rave about it. I was playing Dishonored beforehand because I was going through all the arcane games. I'm gonna fall, aren't I? And I just like being very stealthy. Okay. So I was trying to go for like this all stealth, quick save, quick load, make sure no one saw me, try and go a little slower. And Deathloop, I kind of also want to do that, but because of well, I guess not because of, but the missions aren't as like segmented as in Dishonored. So even if you're spotted, it's not too crazy. Like it's like, oh my gosh, you get spotted, there's like a couple people, you can deal with them. What is going on here? And then it'll like reset time, and it's like, no one ever saw me before. That's totally fine, and just works in my mindset. There's a ladder outside. What do you mean there's a ladder outside? That's a lip. Oh my gosh. Oh hey, there is a ladder outside. Listen, I didn't think this was the middle of a city where everyone needs access to... Oh, that's the wrong button. Where everyone needs access to the roof for maintenance. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I guess we're not supposed to go on the roof itself. Wait, but they... Alright. I don't know where I put my phone. Oh, it's over there. I'm jumping up the ladder. Okay. Maybe if Link didn't have such slippery feet, it would be good.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule.
What was his middle name?
A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its
Bosphoramus.
path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror.
His origin is just bringing me a problem, because I don't know where he came from.
Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
The orange works with this screen,
The
though.
signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
So these are the Sheikah, though.
These relics,
And these are
the
distant
divine
relics?
beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
Also kind of crazy how they're everywhere and they just discovered
This
them
coincided
digging.
with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics.
Wow.
100 years ago,
Oops, my
there was
bad.
a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule.
Is that not gonna go
tasked
away?
them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond.
There it goes.
The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
The crazy eye.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess.
Not the cameraman.
The kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle.
Oh, we're not going there.
I believe it
Arya was like, we're going there, and I'm like, no, not with those things.
At this point, I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay, 2 things. Oh, hold on. Ah, the paraglider. Perfect, perfect. Safely fly. Perfect. Does he find peace? Anyway, the 2 things. Has Zelda been calling out to us for 100 years? Which is the one thing. And then I think I saw the intro to Tears of the Kingdom, and they had that mural with all of the... I don't think it... No? Never mind. There's a mural, but I don't think it had all the Guardians, because the Guardians don't exist in the next game. Because I was thinking, I was like, okay, so maybe Calamity Ganon corrupted them because he knew they existed because they defeated like his actual incarnation that's beneath the castle, but I don't know. Anyway, where are we going? Oh, the lights went out. Oh, now I'm pale again. Not even orange. Probably has to tell you how you were not awakened yet. But we were not awake before, or like while she was calling out to us. Like it took her calling out to us to wake us from what it seemed in the early cutscene. I kind of want to get to like a good stopping point outside the plateau, just to be like, oh my gosh, we finished the tutorial. Here's like a good stopping point. I'm gonna go up the tower and then jump off. So I'm like, do we get to the village first? And we'll be like, okay. I always saw that as just him waking up. But who drained the water? You know? Like, who took, like, we were, like, in stasis. I feel like it was either, like, Zelda or the sage that, like, looked over the... What's that? That looked over, like, the shrine to wake us up. I try and jump and it just never works out. Because he was healed. I could ask a lot of questions, but it can mostly just be like, oh, it has that functionality or something. So, yeah. I also don't have the greatest eye for details in cutscenes like that. Y'all aren't awake, right? Give me all your stuff. Cool. We don't even have to kill them to get their things. I wonder if that was... a lot of mushrooms. I wonder if people... Are they... Oh, hold on. Are the Guardians even meant to be fought? Or are you just supposed to, like, grab it from their corpse? Okay... Will I be... Hold on, let me save. I'm wondering if I'm being one-shot by this guy. Oh, never mind, he just... Oh! We're slowly getting that down. How much health does he have? A lot. Moblin. See, I can understand that one. Oh, these spears have a damage of 3. You can tell you search the Guardians on the plateau before, but I figured it would eventually check one of your own since I said something sooner. Were there others on the plateau other than the ones that were attacking us? I don't mind either way. I tried to jump back because the camera was turning, so I just went the other way. I don't know. Alright, now we know not to use the spear, though. They were. I can't remember any. It's fine. Alright, let's move the spear over. Not that. Oh, gosh. Oops. So much easier. We could also just eat food, but then our precious resources. What if we need the food later? Oh, we're getting so many quests. I was not expecting to actually get the dodge there. Cool, we got guts. That kind of reminds me... Oh, you know what I was kind of playing in secret a little while ago? For video games, was... Dead Island. I only played it for like 2 days, though. I want to play more. I was playing it with someone, and I was like, hey, you want to play some more? And they're like, I already finished it. And I was like, oh, okay. There have like 3 characters now, and I'm like, I'll play it on stream later. That's how you end up not using items. Exactly. The true way to play open world RPGs is to collect and never use. We heal when we collect spirit orbs, it'll be fine. Popped out of the ground. Did you see them? Not talking about the mushrooms, talking about those towers. They popped up all over the place. That's not the only shrine that's happened. There's all these glowing shrines. Oh, there's a shrine right there. I don't know what that means. Do you? The end is here. All this craziness happening. I'm keeping an eye on these crazy guardians. Just they don't start moving. I guess I'm going to mark them. I don't want to do them now. This just looks suspicious. But I want to get the tower. Okay, can we collect the owls? I've never seen them, but I can just... You just hear them every once in a while. Oh, okay, don't do that. Oh gosh. We have a cook fast, don't we? I love how these things just get whacked. I do like the physics of their little ragdolls. The heart you can heal from it without cooking. Cooking just makes it better. Yeah, but then we gotta cook it. We got... As long as we have some good cooked food, we got time to cook the other things. Can you just cook things, like, on their own? Like, how far? 2 hearts. Okay. Because we had that baked apple that was by the normal fireplace. I'm wondering if that means we can just drop things near one fireplace and it just cooks it on its own. A ruby! We have 1. We're that much closer to... How much did we need? Like 2,000 for the Sheikah set? There's gotta be a better way to get rubies than just one but ooh, blue ones. Okay, maybe I should get going so we can end. In my continuous stream of similarities, I'm looking at these flags and I'm thinking Alt Plateau. Yeah, I remember that. They're like purple, green, and there's like a red one, and I was like, wouldn't this be a ruby? I was saying like a better way of just smashing crates. I was like, you're not gonna give us like an allowance of just like a little bit before we leave the plateau. You were king, and you have no reserves. Giving like a 1 per crate. I was like, that's gonna be a little while. Oh, I don't know if I want to deal with y'all. I love their little torches. They're so cute. Oh, why are there so many of you? They're all in the castle where he's not. What? He could give us his clothes and then we could sell them. Or we could be like dishonored and give us the code to his combination and just run in there. Oh, we're not gonna make that. Well, the dead king makes some dignity. Okay. He can have some, just not in front of us. We need some money. How are we supposed to fend for ourselves out here? We are an amnesiac who just said, yeah, you're meant to save the world. Here's a glider. Like, wow. Thanks. It's like that guy, the kid that got an avocado for Christmas. It's like, ah, it's an avocado. Thanks. And that was it. I could sympathize, but only because your goal is the Sheikah set. Is it really? Is it one of the expensive ones? The sensor reacts when you're close. Do all towers give you like a nice little ability? Oh, I know I'm gonna love that beeping at me. You think, oh, how dare they? You hear the shrine, you look for the shrine. Sounds good to me. They don't. Hold on, I know we can get stuff out of here. Ah, Flint, we're gonna be rich. You can turn off the shrine sensor. I'll look for that later. I don't think it'll kill me for right now. Ooh, rock salt. You can make a lamp. If it gets annoying, I'll probably turn it off, but I'm just kind of like, we're just gonna run past it real fast. I was literally about to be like, where is this? Oh, that's a mob. I thought that was a fish. $1,800 could be worse. Is it gonna be like Assassin's Creed? I don't think you've played Assassin's Creed. Where it was super easy to get rupees in the previous games, and then the new one, they're just kind of like, you get like 5 for like a quest, and that's pretty much it. Like, they just made the economy so much stricter. This is rusty, I don't want that. Why do I feel like I'm gonna accidentally, like, swing and hit these explosives? Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay, so if they're doing that, you go from the side. Cool. At least combat doesn't require stamina. Otherwise, get a bunch of rupees when you decide to go for the set. Earn it. In earnest, I think you'll have an okay time getting the money. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not hugely into, like, duping. Because I know that's, like, a huge thing right now in, Tears of the Kingdom. Would I dupe a really good weapon? Probably. But to use, not to, exploit for currency. A boomerang? Hold on, I want the boomerang. Was it a weapon or was it like a bow? That kind of sounds like a stupid question, but... It's like a throwable? Is it? I think that's something about it for weapons, not for money. That's that was patch. I don't know about in this game, I just know Tears of the Kingdom has their huge duping problem, because they were... I think there was a new way to do it, because someone was paragliding, they were just dropping a bunch of gems. Oh hey, another... But then the other way was, like, attaching it to an arrow, and then, like, swapping to a different bow or dropping the bow and re-equipping something, and you would have two or something? I don't know. That's what I remember from that patch. I think we'll stop here. I don't know where this village... Oh, it's all the way up there. We've gone more than halfway, but we're gonna stop here. I think we'll get a nice little horse next time, and then we'll continue the story. It'll be so much fun. It's melee, you can reach... You can reach, throw it, and it'll come back for you. Oh, the boomerang. Might do catch. How do you... Well, we'll figure it out next time. Who can we go and raid? Who is... Resident Evil 2... Legend of Zelda Tears... Is it... That's Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's... Topmas is also playing this. Oh. P.S. We'll go to him. I don't know if there's gonna be any spoilers, but... I'm gonna get it all started. Alright, thank you for hanging out. Oh, I went way too far away. Thanks for hanging. Hope you enjoyed the start. And sketchy for me. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see me again, I will be streaming on Friday. I think the Celasta DLC started, or is coming out on Thursday. So we'll play that with Gray on Friday, and I'll stream for another big stream on Sunday. Which I don't know if we'll play this or if we'll play Deathloop. Deathloop again. I really want to play Deathloop though. But I hope you all have a great night. I do have raid things. Hold on. Raid, if you're a subscriber. Moobot's not a subscriber, but, you know, if you copy and paste it, it will be good. And if you're not, you got the little cute one. And I will see you all later. Have a great night.